these like very mature rated games.
Yeah. Because their parents are terrible.
No, it's because their parents don't want to be parents and they want video games and TV to
That's
teach
what
their
I'm saying.
kids.
Terrible parents equals that's terrible parenting.
Touche, actually. Yeah.
Like, for me, when I was growing up, the highest they would give me would be T14 games. And those were Dragon Ball Z games. Because that was like all I played ever. So,
Yeah.
Pokemon.
and then
Guitar Hero.
they let me watch the show, so I mean.
The highest rating that my mom gave me as a kid was like rated M for mature games, and that was GTA, but she got it for me not knowing about the rating system.
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as she realized what was in it, she took it back. Like immediately. And like after that, the highest rating, huh?
Where did you go?
I'm getting a blessed gem.
Oh, okay.
That should give you a relative location of where I'm at.
Yeah. So what were we saying before?
But like the highest rating that my mom ever got me as a kid was rated T for teen games, and that's if I was lucky.
Well, back then,
Um,
T14 games were, I mean, well, they're still mostly fine. Actually, no, it's the movies that are bad now. Like PG-13 can have shit and fucking.
Not fuck, but shit, yes.
Yeah.
to be honest, when I was
PG-13 movie with fuck in it.
It has to be in very limited quantities.
Yeah.
what's that movie where it's just like the person who ends up getting like going to the side of the adult because he wanted to be not so small, I guess. But it's just at one point it just says fuck there.
Aaron.
And
Aaron!
yo,
Just try to quiet it down a little bit because I think you have your sensitivity on your mic so high that it is just disrupting your audio a little bit.
let me fix it.
Shit, it was in there. Oh, I missed that drop.
Better?
Yes, a lot better.
Did it just give me an X's for you dying? Okay then, gang. Well, your friend died over here. It's,
But like nowadays, like parents wonder like why kids are so violent and stuff. Honestly, video games are the problem when it comes to like children being violent, and that's just because children are very influential.
yeah.
You give them a GTA game, guess what? They're gonna think real life is like GTA, unless you teach them that it's not. That is a fact.
No wonder why Zach's allowed to play on the Wii.
Huh?
No wonder why Zach's only allowed to play on the Wii.
No, your parents are just too lazy. Because they don't teach them much anyway. Because they replace that bad stuff with Family Guy, American Dad, Archer. Fucking Archer!
He doesn't really watch those anymore, actually.
But what I'm saying
He
is,
watches a lot of Transformers and Chopped.
well, Chopped is still pretty bad considering that it does have some cursing in it. It does have
But
some
not
cursing
nearly
in
as
it,
bad.
and you have to realize that there are kids shows for a reason. Specifically so that if a kid is trying to watch television, you don't show him something that probably isn't a good idea to show him or might contain scenes that just aren't a good idea to show children. That's why children's shows exist in the first place. Cooking shows are mostly fine, but there are certain cooking shows that you just shouldn't let your children watch. Such as Gordon Ramsay.
Like,
anything with Gordon
unless
Ramsay
it's
in it.
MasterChef Junior.
No, I've even seen some bad scenes in MasterChef Junior. Though they're a lot
Not
more
nearly as
tame.
bad.
Oh my god. I'm gonna just go over here then. But like, in all honesty, Zach had a horrible childhood growing up just due to the fact that, I mean, your dad let him watch shows like Archer, Family Guy, American Dad, Futurama. Futurama's not that bad, but it's definitely not a kid show.
Yeah.
It's not a show that kids should be watching.
Like, what I do when I'm watching him is I'll just put, like, the Transformers shows on, or, like, Power Rangers.
But I'm talking about his actual growing up. It's filled with shows such as, like, for the first 5 years of his life, all he saw was Archer, Family Guy, American Dad, Futurama, Archer. Shows like that, where there's a lot of cursing, a lot of adult themes, and a lot of adult situations.
Yeah.
And then you wonder why he turned into such a brat who, if he doesn't get what he wants, he fucking screams and yells.
It's because they didn't beat his ass when he acted like he shouldn't be acting. That's why people need to spank their children. They don't beat them, but they need to spank them and know that you shouldn't act like a little brat.
Like, don't
Yeah.
break out the fucking belt. But, yeah. Like, are there some parents who will, like, break out the belt or something? And you're like that. But I'm all for spanking.
It's fine.
The belt is fine. The
I've
belt
never
is.
had the belt.
You don't want the belt. That's the purpose of the belt.
Yeah.
The purpose of the belt is that you're going to get something you don't ever want to have again. And that's going to make you realize, hey, I fucked up. I must have done something to deserve this.
Oh, stupid little shit. Yeah, never mind. I'm looking at it. It takes too long.
Oh, hey, I found the invader.
Where?
Oh, that was you.
Oh, no. Oh, the invader went home for something. Oh, no lie. Alright, let's go kill these guys.
But the thing is, the reason why kids these days are just fucked up is because their parents don't teach them worth shit.
Yeah. Who you summoning?
Henri.
Ah.
Yeah, third. But, like, I'm usually all for, like, gaming. I'm usually all for people exploring games and stuff. But when you're a kid, you don't need to be playing games much.
Unless it's like Pokemon or something.
No, not even Pokemon. Just mainly due to the fact that, like, you should actually be... Because as soon as as a parent gives their child Pokemon or games of any kind, most of the time those are some of the parents that end up just not giving a shit and try to let games and stuff teach their children. Though that's not the case all the time. Very much not so. But even then, I honestly don't believe that, like, I think the right age to introduce your kids to playing games is about, like, 7, 8, maybe 9 years old.
I think that's around the age that I really started to play games. Or
Mine was 4.
I can't remember. I mean, all we had before for a while was just the NES. So.
Yeah.
Dude, I love the NES. I still do.
Everyone loves
We
the
didn't have
NES.
too many games with those, sadly. We had, I think, about 10, but only 2 or 3 of them were really fun.
I love that we actually had Duck Hunt.
Yeah, we had
That was fun.
Everyone had Duck Hunt.
And everyone remembers how shitty that dog was.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So much so that they put in the new Smash game.
Yep.
And gave it the exact taunt that it did in the games.
But hands down, my favorite is probably the Nintendo 64.
Like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with showing your children games and stuff. But there is an age where it should be done. And even then, with games, it's best to teach your children that this is not real life. Because even though...
Oh, my parents made sure I knew that.
Even though we know now that games aren't real, kids, on the other hand, don't. They don't have that knowledge of, like, what is real life.
I need to check what's making that noise.
But, like...
I knew it was pretend.
Yeah, but some people don't understand. And I mean, if you really think about it, look at what those adult shows and everything did to Zack. He called his own sister sexy. Keep in mind, hasn't he tried to grope your ass before? Hasn't he tried to group you several times in different locations?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hasn't anymore, actually. Like, he doesn't do it anymore.
And again, you're not around him as much anymore, are you?
It's about 50-50.
But even then, just because he stopped doing it now, don't ever think that means it's done.
Alright. Hold on. Back. Coming. What? Yo. Hello?
Hello.
Ew.
I'm sorry. Oh.
Caleb,
Yeah.
I just found out something.
What?
Walnir's breath attack actually has a point where you can run to the side And if you run far enough, it actually doesn't affect you.
Huh.
Because it just happened to me.
Have you, or are you on the verge of killing?
I just killed him.
Okay. My sign will be on the bridge. Woo. Yes. We only one box with DJ.
Dude.
And then we can post Fight Club. Or just gank people.
We're probably just gonna gank people.
Or we could do both.
Yeah, I guess we could do that.
Well, I don't really like ganking people that you summon into the world. Because you're because like people that get invaded, they expect to get ganked. Or they should expect to get ganked. But people that you summon into your world to fight, usually they shouldn't be expected to get ganked because they're looking for a duel, not a gank.
True.
Invasion. Which is why I prefer not to gank people that you just summon into your world. Because at that point, you're just being a dick.
That's kind of the point.
I know.
Fucking Christ.
Oh, you are almost dead. Nope, you're not. You're demon spit. I don't know what the fuck to call that thing. Some kind of dark skull coming out of his fucking throat.
We're going to speed run this.
Yep. But this runoff brings ridiculous stuff.
This entire place sucks.
I guess you go get the thing. I'm gonna do your damage, baby. Where'd you come from? Bad, no. Where is that's the wrong thing. Gonna turn an estes. The shrink. Amen, Louis. Oh, did you grab the encore kept over here?
No.
Oh. Well, it'll be there for you, so as long as your new game cycle is low, it doesn't matter. Alright. Did you just go down this way?
Yeah, I'm almost at I'm almost at this other place you meet.
Stigwood.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna deal with your shit. Look at you. Oh no. Did you get hit by a arrow from the Silver Knight?
No.
Roll, 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 roll. My way, Emmy. I don't have time to deal with you.
Did you know that those Silver Knights can drop divine blessings?
Yes, I did. It's just a very rare drop. And I know we've gotten away from once or twice. Oh, I know you are.
Fuck.
You ain't shooting me that No, I'm coming to help you.
Let me handle this Londor Pale Shade faggot.
Look you.
God damn it.
Huh? That was some weird lag. I don't know what the fuck just happened. I hear sucker. Are you just gonna run and open the shortcut, or do you want me to put my sign down at the church?
I'm just gonna. Well, yeah, put your sign down at the church and I'll summon you as soon as I get the shortcut.
Okay.
Just like I understand that parents want to make their kids happy, but there is a limit.
Yeah.
There's
You can't give them everything they ask for.
yeah.
Because if you do that, then they'll expect other people in to give them what they want.
Not just that, but
And that's not cool.
if you're giving them something as say like GTA or Call of Duty or South Park, things that are in those games become something that they look up to. You don't GTA and South Park and Call of Duty characters are the worst characters you want your children to look up to. Call of Duty characters, even though they're soldiers, and that's I guess a good thing, I still wouldn't ever recommend getting your child a a Call of Duty game. Simply because
I think the only immature game I would even consider giving my child, and that's if they were at least 12 or older, would be Skyrim or Oblivion. Because compared to those other two games, it's nowhere near as bad. Like, there's very little cussing.
yeah, but you're also chopping people up, and you can chop people's heads off.
Heyo.
Not only on people.
What the fuck was that?
Hello.
What the hell was that?
my controller, fell off my thing, and knocked off my drink.
That's
Don't ever yell like that again, please.
Sorry.
Keep in mind that you're coming out of my TV.
I thought I broke my controller.
Well, your controller is costs nowhere near as much as a $400, $500 TV.
Maybe someone should use headphones.
Did you ever fucking think that I want to use headphones? Or are you just being a bitch? Because, let me go ahead and tell you, there's many of cases that I'd rather use headphones. But keep in mind, I don't use headphones for the reason that it rubs my ear raw until they fucking bleed. So I'll let you fuck off.
Okay. I will be right back.
For someone who has been here as long as Aaron has, I would have thought, out of how many times I've had to explain it, that he would have known why I do this. Why I don't have it going through my headphones.
Great.
Oh, I'm not Embered. There's your sign. Alright, Pontiff Sullivan. Time to rip our hair out through rage.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Aaron, usually I'm not... What?
Try and see if I can parry.
Go ahead.
Very well.
It's not. That first attack is a little bit harder to parry than you would think. Well, I mean,
Yes, I know.
I guess once you get the timing down, it's pretty easy, but... Yeah, you failed.
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, then, that was weird. He just was coming towards me at, like, this, I don't... Alright, let's back. Alright,
Oh dear God. But Aaron,
Yes.
usually I'm not that rude, but when you've literally been here while I've told people several times the reason why there's probably an echo, I'm not going to let you get away with that type of bullshit, because you know why. And usually, I do try my best, most of the time, to put the audio through my headphones instead of my TV. But I do have to give my ears a break because I've actually had them bleed before. Straight out bleed. I don't know why. I think my ears are just really sensitive. But whatever the reason, that's why I don't have it going through my headphones. This might sound like a stupid reason, but do you really think that I like having echoes through my stream, or do you think I like everyone being able to hear an echo of themselves? That's why I didn't join parties with Eddie for the longest time.
Well, that's because I remember that's the reason why is that it was the double echo because he was doing the same thing because his headset had broke.
Yeah. But even still, it was mainly because I didn't want people to hear a double echo, and then that loud ringing noise happens.
It was interference and everything. Alright, actually, should I put my red line down? I would have more help if I put my red line down.
If you put your red sign, I would put your white sign down simply because of the fact that then you don't have a chance of accidentally killing me.
Yeah, I did put my white line down. Oh yeah. Make sure to take your password off.
Why? We're waiting people to invade us.
I mean, you could also zone people in. Since now you can summon extra people in, remember? So you could do a fight club. Oh, you're already getting invaded?
We've already been invaded.
Really? Cool.
Where it be?
Wow, that bug kill was a lag.
Oh, hey, look, another person. Mega Kiyoshi.
They're still fucking considered alive. It's weird.
What?
He jumped on me.
I don't know what's happening.
Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the ass.
DJ. Yes.
What? What are you doing? Get back up here. What's happening?
I don't know. This person dropped a knife. I don't know what it was. What? pretty sure. Oh, you want to fight? Go. Seriously. I'll fight you. Oh. Yeah. Me? Yes. Hold on, I messaged you. DJ, come get him, but yeah. Oh, you did get backstabbed.
Oh, this other guy didn't like that.
Yeah. Wait, are they gonna fight each other? Yeah. That person tried to backstab the I'll take that trade.
Oh. Yeah. Well, that just happened.
Mm-hmm. What happened?
I'm gonna summon you, okay, Caleb?
The invaders killed each other.
I'd use the approval gesture, but I don't have it. Hurry up and put down. Hurry up and put down your sign.
I already put it down.
I think this guy wants to fight you.
You're using that weapon. Alrighty then. Gotta be careful of this true combo. Not the trade I'll take. That was a good trade, but whatever.
You mean a risk?
Yeah. 15, 12, 12. Woman, lag there you got. Ooh, I'll take that trade. I'll take it all day. Spears are OP. Well, I guess great swords they are. Because you have greater reach. And organ attacks would be good. Getting issues. What is this thing? What is this thing that I'm looking at? Alright, then. Yes. Yeah, it means tasty.
Ah! What the fuck?
Did you even use the drive fences, DJ?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay. I didn't know he was getting invaded by. What's this guy doing? This guy is just limping around. Oh, hello. Hello, Mr. Passion. Yes. Are we fighting? Ooh. Oh, this is gonna be hard to beat. That weapon's overpowered. If I'll probably die. I have no doubt that I'm going to die because that weapon hits like a freaking truck. And it does like 1,000 damage. So I'm gonna have to play really carefully with it. Ooh. Oh! Ooh! That's a lot of damage. Like I said, this weapon is like a truck. One person. What? This game, why do you even make it? Please, make it please.
You got another fighter.
I am.
That's the Gale's greatsword. Be careful of that combo.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, well, I didn't know if you noticed what his weapon was by now.
Yeah, I think there's some lag between us. Oh, I guess he doesn't know what the combo is, or he just.
Or he doesn't need it. That's always a thing. He just might not need it. I don't think he needs it. I think he's just good with the weapon.
Oh lord.
Yeah, he's just good with the weapon. He murdered you. Just put down your sign again. I think this guy... Oh god, he has the split leaf great sword as well.
I'm going to transform you into Meta Man.
Well, hurry up. Oh, hey. A mad dark spirit has taken your fight.
That's fine. I need time. Come on. Alright. One straight machete in the offhand. And a straight sword. Which one? The question remains of its configuration. Then fury tool and this there is if I can even fit ooh, I can college here. Yeah. Hard type one. Alright, my sign's down. Are they still fighting?
No.
Oh.
That guy whooped his ass.
Yeah, I figured you would. Alright. I have transformed into my true transformation. I can't.
You're not fucking Frieza. Shut up. This isn't Dragon Ball Z.
I'm not joking around. Just not using Fletcher's weapon. That's a roll catch.
That was a roll catch.
Nope, not doing that, buddy. That ain't working on me, man. DJ. Meta Man is too strong.
I'll be right back.
Please get down there so that they don't think that we're ganking them.
Okay.
I seriously don't want to be ganked. I'm actually trying to host a fight club.
Probably be better if you summon people, sign people, I mean, whatever. Yeesh. Astro's Fox. Hello, fish. I am the Pope. I am good mean. A very good mean.
Oh my god. If this guy gets summoned, you're gonna laugh your ass off.
What? Oh, hell
Oh, what the hell?
no!
Oh, what the fuck?
Momotori H.
Oh, great. They think that we're ganking them now.
Yep. I mean, they did attack us first, so...
No, the guys that I just summoned!
Oh, fuck this. Oh, I'm fucking dead. I'm probably gonna die. Don't panic, don't panic. Well, shit. Fucking cunt. My sign's down. Can't do nothing. Got people fucking it up.
How the fuck?
What? Oh, you should probably put the password back on.
Apparently, a lot of people are using our password.
No, it just hasn't gone through yet. I remember it doing that to me.
Caleb,
Yeah.
I've had the password on for 2 minutes. And yet I just saw 6 signs. I still see 6 signs.
I have no idea.
There are people, other people, using this
Are
password.
they like red signs or white signs?
White signs.
I have to use that.
Yeah, and they went away as soon as I took off the password.
We'll do it again.
That's it. Some assholes came in and killed me.
Yep. You gotta remember, CJ, these people have been at this shit all day, and all they did was a bunch of ganking assholes all day, and at that point, they're just like, I don't fucking care anymore. I just want to show someone.
Well, they can fucking do it elsewhere.
What?
They can do it fucking elsewhere.
Gaga, fucking stupid ass name. Quick 46.
Explains his sex life.
He's gonna. Oh. Anyway, we betting? We're betting at the ish. There's someone coming up, make sure you don't. He doesn't. Don't ever do that rolling attack. That is the first rolling attack in the entire game. Seriously, it's like the most worthless attack. You're getting outplayed so hard right now.
Help me.
We got an Israel here. I'll take that trade. Let's do it. How does that? You know, it doesn't use. It's Dark Souls 3. I'm. Wait, stop it. Son of a bitch. It just
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I heard it.
I thought you said they didn't like to that they don't plan on ganking.
What? I never said that.
Well, if they're gonna be like this, if it happens one more time, then we're just gonna start ganking people. Because it's starting to get a little bit annoying. How we're trying to run a clean and fair fucking fight club, and I'm constantly getting backstabbed and killed.
Yo,
Hmm.
sorry about that.
About what?
I was just helping get some stuff settled for tomorrow.
Okay.
You know what? It's time for this shit. Whew.
Caleb, I'm waiting to summon you.
My phone's already down.
I'm not embered.
Oh,
You're what? Oh, not even. No, nigga. I'm gonna get but this. I'm gonna show you the motherfucking knife. Did you get ganked to death? Or.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's what I thought. Excuse me. I got this. Stop chasing people.
dude,
Yeah.
that's actually kind of cool.
What?
What?
Transporting a beating heart for a heart transplant.
Huh? Jiminy Mitty Dicks. The last striker. Interesting. Very, very. Alright, I need to check this stuff. Oh Lord. Radio El Santos. Why does that name sound so familiar? I've only been.
Radio Los Santos.
No, we're not dating. No. Yeah, fit. Oh, hey, bro, what you doing, buddy? Better not do that. I'm about to fuck you up. Are we fasting? Looks like we're fighting. Getting right into it, too. Alrighty then. Don't you try your turn shit on me.
That faggot. This little faggot.
I wonder.
Alright, that's it. We're just ganking people.
Okay. Alright, so no more summoning, right? We just gank people.
Nope, we're gonna summon well, if I see people who are trying to be summoned and I see that they've killed me before or done that bullshit to me before, I'm summoning them and we're ganking them.
Okay.
They ruined their last chance. Where's your sign, Caleb?
What? Oh, I forgot to put it down. What? So we're just gonna, like, get back here and wait for people.
Was Gaga Cowboy one of the ones that ganked us?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I know I summoned him before, but I don't think he was one that ganked us.
That Abaddon, right?
This fucker.
What?
Get ready to gank him. Death is birth into the afterlife, is what it means.
The big man hammer. The big man hammer. Who hit him? Mr. Big Man Hammer Man. Yeesh. Did you see that other person go by?
Hmm.
I think they might have went over here. I don't know where they went. Intervention. Half naked pet. Peasant man baby thing. What is happening? Backstep, backstep, backstep. What is? Alrighty then. I guess we'll fight him. Again, you read it. That could have hit you. And that shouldn't have hit me. Alrighty then. At